I think probably the number one thing for me would be we went into this game trying to have a plan to play a lot of players and a lot of combinations. Again, we haven't had that opportunity in a while. The last 10 days is really, really hard physically and mentally on our team. So tonight I thought we did that. We got off to a great start. And, you know, I thought everyone, again, we played 12 kids more than, you know, double-digit minutes. And that, you know, that was the plan. And luckily we got to do that and got to see some more combinations, give more people opportunities. And luckily we had that opportunity to do it, and we did it. And hopefully learned a few more things about our team as we go forward.
I know in some of the other games you had said you had plans like we want, you know, 12 minutes per person or whatever. Did you map out specifics of what you wanted tonight?
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, we weren't really sure on Emily, Audie, and Addie, but because of, you know, the way the game went, you couldn't play them much more than we did. I mean, we wanted to get them a few more minutes. But the other guys, it was kind of, let's see, and mix and match. But it was a lot of 12 to 17 was the goal for a lot of them. We're trying to get Reagan some more minutes, try and get her legs back under her, tried to pull back Emily Ryan because, you know, she had to play a lot in those last 4 games. So it wasn't perfect, but I thought it was really close to what we tried to do going into the game.
Is there anyone that got extra minutes tonight that really made the most of them that, I guess, impressed you?
No, I thought Kelsey Jones was good. I mean, you know, that's one thing we keep telling our players is, you know, everyone complains when they're not playing. Well, when you play, then you do something. And I thought Kelsey was active. She did a lot of good things. I thought Tank was really good, did a lot of good things. And that's the nature of our team. And, you know, when the opportunity's there, I mean, that's how life is. When there's an opportunity, you know. So the example I always give them is you want a job, you go interview, you better interview really, really well to get the job. You're not going to get another chance. So it's hard to get everyone in there, but they're all getting the same reps in practice. And so tonight I thought for sure Kelsey and Tank were the two that, you know, in that 12 to 17 minute range took the advantage that we were hoping for, and they were both very good.
I know you had said the other day that Tank kind of the change for her to start was partly like, hey, let's get a spark, try something new. With her starting again, having the night she did, do you think it's gotten what you hoped it would by making that change?
Oh, yeah, and then some. You know, she's very solid. You know, the way we try and play, especially when Audie's getting double teamed, you know, she can really shoot it. She's confident in her shot. And the one thing about Tank that I've been really impressed with is for a freshman, she really doesn't make too many silly mistakes. Like, she doesn't try to do things that she shouldn't. A lot of kids, you know, want to make a play that's not quite there. You know, if she isn't sure, she doesn't do it. Defensively, she's been solid. But no, she's been really good. And like I said, it'll continue to evolve and shift. But the 2 games she started, she's been really, really good. And, you know, I think to her credit, she's taking advantage of it. And she knows what she does well, and she hides and covers up what she doesn't. And that's pretty impressive for a kid who's only played 9 Division I basketball games.
Coach, you played 11 players in the first quarter. 10 of them scored. What does it mean getting closer to conference play to have that kind of offensive efficiency?
I thought in the first quarter and the third quarter, we were as good as we could be. The second and the fourth quarter, we were probably as bad as we could be. And I think sometimes because you're open, you know, we missed a lot of threes that were open. Obviously, we're having ridiculous struggles at the free throw line, which that's a major concern for us right now. But, you know, when you make shots in transition, and I thought Audie was really good on the block, and, you know, all of our kids, I thought for the most part, and again, I understand the way the score went. I don't care who you're playing. If you only turn the ball over 6 times, that's pretty good. I mean, we've turned the ball over 6 times, 5-0 in practice. So I do think that's important that we do that. And the other emphasis tonight was offensive rebounding, because we've been awful beyond. I don't know what a word is that's worse than awful for offensive rebounding, and that was a focus. So to our kids' credit again, we went after the ball and did some good things there. So I understand the score, I understand the opponent, but at the same time, you're still trying to get better. The best way to get better is in a game, not in practice, not at this time of year, not when you're trying to limp this thing to Christmas break. So overall, it was really good.
What did it mean to see Lily finally get one to fall, and what can that maybe do for her, because she has a strong history of success?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, you could tell when she made it, everyone went crazy. I mean, everyone knows how hard she works. Everyone knows her history. Everyone knows one of the things she does really well. She, you know, historically, she can really shoot it. It just hasn't gone in. And like you and I, like I keep saying, you know, I'm the baseball guy that, you know, I've watched a lot of baseball in my life, and I've seen a lot of really good hitters go 0 for 15. It doesn't mean they can't hit. And you know, slumps happen. And she was in one. And luckily, you know, she saw the ball go in, and maybe she can take a breath. And but I just honestly believe she's someone that will impact our team. I really do, because of her experience, her length, her history. So hopefully this is something. That's why we kept throwing her out there. We kept running plays for her. So hopefully it'll be good for her.
And then you had mentioned Kelsey's night. What's that do for her potentially moving forward and possibly getting more opportunities?
No, I thought she was really, really good. She brings a lot of energy to our team. She made some shots. She's active. The one play where she got after a loose ball and Addie Brown got the and one, but that doesn't happen unless Kelsey Jones goes after the ball. So there's a lot of good things there. I mean, obviously with Kelsey, it's, you know, continuing to improve as a defensive player, which we talk about, ball handling, all the things that all of them have to work on. But the energy she brings and the ability to impact the play that maybe some of our other guys don't do is positive. So, yeah, she had the opportunity today. She took advantage of it, and, you know, that'll earn her some more time, hopefully. But I think that's our team every single game. And you either sit there and pout if you're not playing, or when it comes, you play. It's not going to change. So to her credit, she played great tonight. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your time. Yep.